All right, I'm live again. So, don't know if you guys all saw this here today because I had that very special live again. That'll be it for collabs for a while. So, until my sister and I go live, all signs. I think that's it for now. So I hope you enjoyed that with Rux. If you were there, it was pretty fun. Got a lot of info on this Venus in retrograde, which is very important for all the relationship talk that everybody's been talking about. So she did go on for a while at the beginning there, gave you a lot of good information about how it's going to affect relationship wise. So hi, Angel Eyes. So I don't have that many people that signed up. People didn't see, so maybe that's a blessing. Maybe I'll just do who's here and then I'll call it. And I won't be back on till Friday because I have some other things. Yeah, it was very informative. It was. It's the first time I've had an astrologer on here, and she has her own main channel. So I knew it was going to be a little bit more intense, informative. So yeah, you can ask questions through Super Chat, Venmo, PayPal, whatever you want to use. All right. So I'm glad you were there. Thank you. But I'm going to just kind of go through and see. I'll stay on for a little bit. But like I said, if it doesn't, that's a sign that I'm done for the day. And I won't be on Thursday. I'll be on Friday for to do this again. So I have another weekend full of a workshop I'm doing for shamanic healing. So your Gemini went a little Auri. I don't know how to say that word. Auri on me. Yeah, that live, it was a special, it was different for people, but it was a special because Venus in retrograde is a really big transit right now. So we thought it would be fun to do that. And I get readings. I've gotten readings from her. She's the first astrologer I got a reading from almost 2 years. I said over a year ago, but it's been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. All right. So these are paid readings for these ones. These are live super chats. It's 10 for a question, 15 if you want advice. So one question with advice is 15. One question is just 3 cards and whatever I get. I'm good at what I do, so you usually get good stuff. It's worth it. All right. Look at me. It's worth it. I had a really good time. I really did. I just love to socialize and hang out with people. And it's not always what everybody wants on the channel. On my channel, everybody wants tarot, but I really want to bring you guys so much information. And it's just, I'm noticing the more I push at that, the more it's not really working. People just want tarot. All right. So I got people coming through. So let me see. All right. Let me put people's names in. So I got you, and I've got Sonia, Alluring Empress. You did? Anne's here. There's my other sister. She's like my new sister. I adopted her. She's gonna regret it after this year. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. All right, so I've got to learn. Let me update the list for everybody just so I can, I guess more people did show up here. So that way I can update the list. Let me see. Oh, wow. Need to open my eyes. Maybe I will be here for a while. You guys will be hanging out with me for a minute. There's my Naz too. My little Cancer went in her crab hole. I miss you. But just because I say that doesn't mean that don't have pressure to make you have to come in and see me. You've got a life. You've got a life. Let me see. Cash App. I got Angela. I'm just putting everybody's name in. Hi, Tom. I guess I didn't see, like, all of a sudden Okay, so Angela, I wanted one. Okay, so let me get to and Jessica. Yeah, I saw that, Angela. Thank you. All right, we've got 9 so far. So let me just put the list up real quick so that you guys can know where I'm at. Give me 2 seconds. I should have Angel. Fernando, Alern, Carla, Sophie. And Angela and Jessica. All right, so that's who I've got so far. All right, so this is the list right now. And let me move now. I'm moving. I thought it was gonna be like one of those days when you go into school and then they or you're ready for school and then it's like, nope, school's canceled. And then I came in and all right, we got Jade just sent PayPal as well. So yeah, the collaboration was really, really, really cool. So all right, let's go. That was a quick. All right, so we have Angel Eyes first. Angel Eyes. All right, so let me get your question. All right. All right, what's coming for me in love? Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see what's coming towards you in love, and then I'll look at Michael, and then I'll look at Ryan. Yeah, the Capricorn full moon gongs was awesome. This yesterday she did the Cancer one, and yesterday was amazing. Like yesterday's, I was just like, I'm sitting there and I was just like, sometimes I'm behind the scenes and I'm just watching, just making sure everything's going okay. And like, I was getting mesmerized by it. I loved the gong. She just did an intense gong workshop in LA, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And man, you can see it in that. It's amazing. All right. So who's coming towards you in love? I got a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Queen of Cups. So I think that's, kind of you. Really, really taking care of yourself right now. That retrograde, we just went through all that. So that's gonna, I'm feeling it myself, Angel Eyes, too. It's just about like, in relationships, it's gonna be choosing yourself over other people right now, too, what's best for you, and maybe walking away from, if they don't show up for you the first time. Yeah, the Cancer one, Nas, that one was like, I was like, and she's getting another microphone too for that. So that was just beautiful. Yeah, it ended up all about you. So right now it's all about you. And let's see if there's anybody new before I get into those two coming towards you. I have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here at the bottom here. I've got the page. The problem is that, we got a Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I know you like to hear the word Taurus, but could be somebody. You need to find people you can trust, people that are putting the work in, people that are putting more effort in. It's like things just get started or they're slow and then they pull back. All right. And I got the Tower moment. I almost feel like, again, this is about the same message I just gave you. There could be, the Tower moment can be an unexpected, sincere message from somebody, okay? So I don't want to write that off for you, because I'm not walking in your shoes right now, and all of them can have great, always give somebody the benefit of the doubt, until like it's just they've worn it out. They punched the hole too many times, right? You want to give them the benefit of the doubt. So there could be some chaos going on in the people around you's life, the ones that you're dealing with. But I do see a Page of Pentacles energy, so a sincere message coming in. So you might hear lazy mofo. You might hear some apology or a sincere, message coming in about that. But the Tower moment's kind of telling me too, like they're already showing up for you like this, and it's like this is when like if I could live in my perfect world and be that woman that I'm always telling you guys to be, like, I would just be like, nope, not good enough for me, and walk away and be super cool, calm, and collected, and just block them, and then have them come running. Those movies where you see like a Jennifer Lopez type thing might do that, or Rihanna. There you go, Naz. Rihanna. All right. But it's like taking on that kind of perspective right now. I do see that you're going to get some sort of message back. All right, so let's take a look at the Gemini first. Let's take a look at the Gemini. Yeah, off with their heads and let's get some drinks. Unexpected message, though. So somebody's going to come back. Let's see, Michael. All right, we got the King of Wands. Was in reverse, though, and so I'm just going to give you both sides of it. They're not focused right now. There could be some other drama going on. You might be dealing with the wishy-washiness. That might be just some stuff behind the scenes. It could be had nothing to do with you. Again, you may even get a sincere apology from them, but I think you are dealing with somebody who has a little drama and who doesn't have complete focus on their life right now. So gather some more information about them before, I would still, if you want to dabble with it, just so you can be a detective, if you can find Scorpio in your chart, and if you want to dabble with it a little bit, just so, yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is what I'm getting. So if you want to just kind of play it cool and just figure it out, so you can collect all the data you need, so that you won't have to be worrying about it so much, but the truth always comes out. But they are kind of like imbalanced there, and it has nothing to do with you. I've got the King of Swords there, King of Swords here showing up. So it's definitely, and you got a Leo too showing up for you too. So you got two people. A Leo, you got an Aquarius though too. So, but we're looking at the Gemini, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're taking your chances with Gemini, all right? So there is a, there's a sense where it could go either way, 50-50. All right. And I've got the Queen of Wands here too. So I'm seeing another person. So they could be talking to somebody else at the same time. And that's, you know what I mean? That's to be expected. I do have the King of Wands. I have the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords. I mean, I got a lot of people, the Queen of Cups. So you are on a date, you are dating. And so there could be somebody else in the picture with Gemini. All right. And so if that doesn't work out with Gemini, then they're going to come back around. And that's part of the game. Michael, let's take a look at Michael. I mean, Ryan. Ryan. You got that King of Wands again, but it's an upright. So Ryan is looking good, but the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not communicating with them right now. The Four of Pentacles, they're kind of holding back right now. The Fool card, afraid to take a leap of faith, afraid to move in. There's no communication. The Eight of Cups in reverse, though, they'll be back around. Nine of Swords to stress you out. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, not worth your investment. Did I just totally? So Aries is moving, the North Node is moving into Aries, and I don't know what's happening in my chart today, but I've been like, I don't know, Anne can vouch for it. I've been like cut and dry. The Wheel of Fortune, Angel Eyes. Right now, you're dealing with, remember, the transits are affecting everybody. And right now, you're dealing with people that you're taking your chances with. Somebody's going to come back and give you some sort of tail between their legs. I'm sorry, and it looks like Ryan could be coming back around, and it looks like both of them potential, but you got the Tower moment and the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like you're taking your chances. A lot of people, though, you're attracting a lot of people in. That intro was long with Rux, but she was being quite clear that there's going to be some really strong epiphanies about relationships. And the Leo showed up again for you too. So, and you had an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You had a strong Aquarius. So you have a lot of people showing up for you. Your phone must be blowing up right now. And I saw your other question for tomorrow. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow when I go live. We'll see if we can dive into any possible soulmates. Anybody, that what I can pull up for you. You know what I mean? I saw your question. So we'll take a look at that. So different tomorrow, different energy. All right. Emma, I saw your email too. Guys, I'm sorry if I haven't replied to people's emails right now. I feel like I just been doing so much and working really hard. I know you guys see it. So I did get your email though, Emma, and I forgot to reply to it. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring your emails when you guys do. And then I always feel bad. And then I get a reminder. I'm like, oh, it's like my text. It happens to my text. We're going to find the quality men. We're going to find the quality men. All right. So we have Emma. All right. Oh, I love the sound bath. I know. It'd be nice if you guys, if you guys could just send a little comment underneath the sound bath for her and let her know. Because I was pretty stoked about it too when I left, because like I said, I fiddle around while she's going live and I'm doing other things and I'm checking things and stuff. But this time I was just sitting there and like my head was like, and she's not even 100% to where she can be with the quality of sound too. She's working on it constantly. Yeah, it looks like Ryan's doing that. Thanks, Emma. I figured you knew that. Because I always do respond to you. I figured you knew that, but just wanted to let you know. All right. Well, the Chariot card and the High Priestess. Any messages from my guides that I'm missing? Any messages from your guides that you're missing? I like my Gaia cards. Any messages from my guides? Am I missing anything? Are you missing anything? She's putting up her YouTube right now, and she's putting that one. That's going to be her first video that she puts up, and we're going to do that sound kind of meet and greet. It's just going to be a day thing. Trying to get her channel up so she can start building her own audience and her own channel. So I'm glad you guys are really enjoying that. She is somebody that I want to see her succeed in that. All right. 10 of Pentacles. We got the King of Water. All right. Looks like the partner for you is a water sign. Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. So there's a mature, calm, patient, wise energy. Me? No. All right. I'm just kidding. But there's a very mature energy, somebody who's emotionally evolved. that is definitely in your future here. And I usually don't do reads like that. It sounds so Miss Cleo, but that's the first thing that comes to mind when I see this, right? It's that keep your eye on the prize, all right? All right. So it's in your horizon. Focus on wealth and prosperity and abundance and stay emotionally grounded, right? You've come so far is what I'm seeing here. And so that's like, hitting the lottery finally. It's in your future. I need an oracle ball. All right, 3 of Wands. Look at this on the horizon. So I don't like the way the setup is right here, but on the horizon, the 3 of Wands. I mean, you've been on a journey here. The 3 of Wands shows joy, expansion, collaborations. Maybe there's people around you. I don't know if you're socializing a little bit more. I know you've been doing a lot of traveling and having fun. The 3 of Wands, though, is just keep on going on this journey. It's like the more it's like sense of freedom, expansion, growth, and joy coming in for you. Right, and you got the 7 of Wands. Look at this determination. Don't give up. This is fierce energy. Just stay fiercely dedicated to emotional balance and your prosperity and your abundance. Right? You're not doing anything wrong. There's nothing you're missing. Absolutely nothing you're missing right now in these cards that I'm seeing. All right. I got emotion and intellect. Look at this. Just keeping your logic and your emotions balanced. Mind and heart. And keep manifesting in. It's like you're so close to a major milestone. So I know you might be feeling like you're missing something. Fierce and balanced. Stay fierce and balanced. And that's like we're going into this transit too, and I just loved the transit talk. So I know I'm talking about it, but it's like, we're clearing out. We're doing one of these things where some people might be completely liberating themselves from certain things in their life and finally, standing true in the kind of relationships that they want in their life. I mean, it's just another strong energy for an opportunity to do that in our lives. Fierce and balanced, and it's on the horizon for you, is what I'm getting. I'm not seeing any, notice, no, you didn't get any kind of like swords or imbalance or anything like that. All right. So to me, it seems like you're in a good energy. And just last night I fell asleep to, I was listening to an Alan Watts thing, and, it was just a reminder to what we focus on is what we think about all day long, and what we focus on all day long is what we see in our reality, what we manifest. So just to remember, it's even a new affirmation for me, for myself again. Just focus on what you want. That's it. Just focus on what you want, and just keep moving forward like you already have it. So beautiful message for you. Yeah, you got to be Sasha Fierce. I haven't heard that in forever. Beyonce energy. And Valkyrie, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. I think you did again. I didn't realize that when you asked me a question, so I don't know if you're here, but thank you. All right, Fernando. It's a 1 question for 3 cards and 15 for advice if you want advice. And Fernando. All right, I want to ask about any love potential you see between me and Anthony. All right, any love potential. Oh, our first date went really well. He was very given to me and was a real gentleman. All right, let's send some love. You're welcome. Emma Fierce, I like it. Let's send some energy if Fernando wants it. Look, let's send some energy his way. He just had his first date. It was a real gentleman. All right, we want this to work out. This is going to be amazing. Good night, Emma. Have a good night. All right, so this is for Fernando. We're looking at the energy, love potential between you and Anthony. Let's see the potential here. Yes, you can put your question on your PayPal notes, or you can put it in here right now, and I'll put it up. Either way you do it is fine. All right, let's look at Anthony. All right, let's see. The 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. So they've been over recent heartbreak. But I've got the Page of Cups. I got crush energy. You might be their first crush since recent breakup. The 9 of Pentacles, though, they look pretty confident and available. So they look like a good energy to be in. And the Page of Cups here, so it looks like they're ready or they're giving you an offer. So I see a good energy and I do see potential. I do see that they are recovering from a breakup. But I got the 8 of Swords in reverse, so that's positive energy. All right? And the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is just saying, take it slow, relax. I know that word relax. I don't even like using it. I'm sorry, I just used it. Like, especially as being a massage therapist, and I'm like, just relax. No, I never say that. Right? It makes people tense up more. But that is the energy of the card. Like, it looks as though right now there's positive energy between the two of you. Everything's going fine. If things seem like they're going a little bit slow because the 9 of Pentacles, it looks like they're ready though. They're ready to invest. But the 3 of Swords does say they could be, getting over a fresh breakup or still recovering from separation from somebody. And we got the Knight of Pentacles to verify that. So the Knight of Pentacles is saying it may move a little slow, but this person might be a little bit cautious because of that. But that's all. You got the Page of Cups. There's a crush going on here, a possibility of something moving into something bigger, right? 4 of Pentacles shows a little bit of guarded energy, but we've got the King of Wands, and they're very passionate. Very passionate here. It's just that they can pride and confidence, and also just not wanting to open up their heart right away. I wouldn't misread into that. I would just take your time with this relationship. Woohoo! Good luck. All right. Let me see. We have Alurin. All right. Where did Alurin go? Okay, I see. Is this you, Tina? Mull? Yep. Okay, I put you in there. All right. What do you see from me in my spiritual journey? Let me see. Let's see. Let me pull some cards for you. Spiritual. All right. Got the 4 swords in reverse. So you might need to kind of take a step back and clear your head, recoup. 4 swords have been coming out a lot lately. Get your mind straight, meditate. I do see mother energy here. So maybe nurturing yourself, caring for yourself. I don't know if you take care of your mother, whenever I see this card, but I don't know if you're stressing, but maybe giving yourself space from somebody in your life. But I feel like it's more about you nurturing yourself. You need a break. You need to recoup. The Choice card, the Fool card. All right. So you keep looking in the past. You got to let go of the past. No, this isn't your question, Tina. This is Alurin on the board. You have a choice here, all right? So there's something you got to, if you're still crying over the past, you got to let go of that, or you're focusing too much on the past, or you're afraid to move forward with the Fool card. So you are asking about your career and finances too, but it's all part of it. It's like you've got to make a choice to take a leap of faith and jump in on this new journey. All right. So maybe taking some time out, recouping, and figuring out exactly what you want to do. What's your next path? Where do you want to go? All right. And so you need a direction, it sounds like. 5 of Swords. So we do see some mental stress and confusion, and disappointment. So I don't know if you're focusing a lot on disappointment in your life or disappointment recently, but it's scattered energy, it's anxious energy, and it's clouding your vision for the future. And yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I said your names, guys, but I'm stamping you in. I'm putting you in line. And I've got the Queen of Earth in reverse, so it's almost like you've gotta get a plan going. The Queen of Earth in reverse is you got to step up. You want wealth in your life. You want a career in your life. You got to be responsible, and maybe you are. I mean, so don't take everything I say 0 to 100, to 100 degrees. But the Queen of Earth says, maybe you're not prioritizing certain things in your life. Maybe it's time right now to really map out a new plan and figure out what it is you want to do. And focus. You might have to prioritize or refocus your goals. All right. So do you have goals? Do you have a plan? I don't know if you're dependent on somebody else, or you're afraid to set yourself free from being dependent on somebody. But I've got the Youth card, and the Youth card is saying you've got to leave your fears behind, and you've got to go on this adventure by yourself. You got to get up and go. It's scary, but you got to get up and go. You can always go back, right? That's what I've always been told. You can always go back. But if you want to start a business, you want to change your finances, you want to be successful, you've got to get your plans. You're at point A, you got to look at point B, and you got to say, I want to get there. And then you got to figure out the roadmap, and all the other pieces will come in together. But you need to be disciplined, and it's hard work, especially when we're talking about finances and wanting to start a business. It's hard work. It's like, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur, like it consumes my life. I'm like, I love work. I'm a hard worker. I love investing my time in work. I love this channel. I love everything, but it takes up so much of my life that I think most of the time, it's like, when I look back, am I going to be happy that I spent so much time investing in so much and not really invested, in relationships or love? You make sacrifices. And so is this the sacrifice you want to make, though? Are you ready to do it? And sometimes people have a fear or being disappointed, or a fear of failure, or what if I'm not successful? But so many entrepreneurs and so many people looking for new jobs, and even if you're not going to be an entrepreneur, but you're looking for new jobs, so many people, you feel you get rejected so many times. It's always just that one time that you don't. It's like I was watching something with Einstein last night, where it was like he did all these numbers on his board, and then he did one number wrong, and everybody laughed and pointed out that number, and he was like, it's funny how I can make do all these good things, but the second I do something wrong, that's all anybody notices. And that's a fact, but it's also what we fear the most. And no matter how much we feel, somebody's always going to point it out on us. But the more failures we have, the more successful we are. And so I don't know, that was my version of an Einstein. But you just can't let your fears hold you back. You got to make a choice. Most people won't try and do better or go do stuff. So yeah, many failures happen before the break comes. Every inventor, now successful person, will tell you this. And most people, there's a lot of people that don't want to see other people succeed. So they will, but that's their shit. And that's the only thing that holds us back is fear of humiliation, fear of failure, and also fear of success. Like what's going to happen? Because most of the time when you're successful, a lot of people, you have haters. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. Even if you're a boss at your company, even if you're the best band in town, like you're always going to have haters. So it's about making the choice of what's best for you. What's best for you right now to move forward. And it is a sacrifice. It's a lot of work. Carla. All right, Carla. All right. All right. So what message does God and divine guides have for you? Let's see what cards I pull. cards do I have for Carla? All right, 8 of Pentacles. All right, let's see. The mother, is your mom going to give you some money? Mom's coming in so much. I should call my mom. That's probably my mom. Like, where have you been? Some self-care, working on yourself is what I'm getting. So it's going to be both focusing on yourself, focusing on your stability, focus on your health, focusing on your finances right now. All right. Also, you know, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working, or whatever, if you are working, your skills are going to pay off. All right. The Mother card is the Empress card. So reaping your rewards. All right. So just keep working. It's dedication, hard work, kind of the same message I was just giving Sonia. And let's see, I got the Ace of Wands. All right. So we see creative inspiration. Also, the Mother and Ace of Wands is, I don't know if you're trying to have a child, but there's potential. There's also potential for passion too, a new love coming into your life, new passion, and that could be a child. It could be a relationship. So that's on the horizon. So there's a lot of potentials for you to become a mother if you're trying to. If not, there's potential of you starting a new relationship, a birth of a new relationship, also a birth of a creative idea. So there's something with that 8 of Pentacles, you're holding back on us with some creative idea or project that could probably bring you in a lot of money. Might take skills and you got to work towards it, or maybe you have been, but there could be a lot of potential there that you're holding back on. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you got both aces here. You've got to get up and go. A fresh start coming in, money coming in, a new job coming in, a fresh start, opportunity coming your way. So it's about grounding yourself, taking care of yourself, self-care, and putting in the work. But something that you're thinking about, or something creative, a creative project maybe, could be bringing you in. It's the doorway to abundance. Yeah. So you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands energy. So you're in an energy of something new coming your way that's going to spark some sort of joy or passion in your life. So that's good news. Sophie, haven't seen you in a while. Let me see. All right. So what's new? What's next for my new person, Andreas? It's 8. That was the 8 of Pentacles. All right. What's next with my new person, Andreas? Let's see. All right. 7 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 of Wands. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. So you don't trust this person? You feel like there's other options? The Star card. And the 9 of Cups. And the 3 of Swords. Why is 7 of Cups? The 3 of Pentacles. They're not putting in the effort that you want right now, so you're starting not to trust this. You put in more effort than they do. The 8 of Swords, there's a setback and it's stressing you out. So I think some of your trust issues might be coming up already, is what I'm getting. All right. I got the Queen of Cups here. You're kind of withdrawing your emotions, or you're afraid, or you just don't trust. I don't see you trusting this person. The 3 of Swords, you're afraid to get your heart broken, but you really desire them. You really like them. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't know what to do, or you need to decide what to do. Weigh out the pros and cons in this situation. I don't know if there's a third-party situation going on here, so I don't really know, because you got the Queen of Swords and you got the Queen of Cups and you got the Three of Swords and you got the Nine of Wands, which can be a setback. It also can say don't give up, but right now, for some reason, you're not trusting the situation, and like you really desire this person, you really like this person. The Ace, the Star card and the Nine of Cups says there's potential for a relationship here, though, but I got the Five of Wands, competition and a lot of drama. And I've got the Two of Cups. So there is mutual attraction. So I'm just picking up on you. You got another complicated situation here. And I can't quite pin if it's just you having trust issues because you think there's another person, or there is another person, or you feel like you've been down this avenue before and you're letting your fears get the best of you. The Seven of Cups is a lot of uncertainty because they're not putting in as much effort as you are. And you really are starting to really like this person, but there's conflict, or there's already conflict or arguments. But the Two of Cups says, you know, there's potential here. So let me know if you're here. Let me know. All right, Angela. All right, so I have Angela. Let me see. All right, Angela, what was your question? Is Angela here? Oh, what do I need to know for the rest of July? All right, what do you need to know for the rest of July? What do you need to know for the rest of July? Yep. All right, what do you need to know for the rest of July? What do you need to know for the rest of July? I got the King of Cups. You could have a King of Cups around you, or somebody with water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, lurking around, studying you, interested in you. All right, the Six of Cups in reverse, though, so it doesn't seem like it's somebody from your past. Or it's somebody that you blocked from your past. I've got the Magician. So I see something you're manifesting coming in. And I've got the Ace of Wands here. So you're manifesting hardcore, maybe a reigniting of an old flame, or a reigniting of a new flame. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe a Pisces, a Virgo. Trust your intuition with this. I know I just did a 3-hour live with an astrologer, and Venus in retrograde starting on the 22nd, and there's going to be potential of relationships that seem too good to be true that are, and relationships of people coming back. This is stronger than Mercury retrograde, where there's relationships coming back in. You just want to make sure you're trusting your intuition and you're not being deceived with that High Priestess. And I got the Justice card here. So you got to stand in your truth and make sure that there's divine balance there. You want to make sure this person's honest. It did come in upright, so there is potential for honesty here. But with the Six of Cups in reverse tells me there could be a potential of another person here that doesn't have mutual feelings, or it could be somebody you want to reconcile with. It could be two people. It could be a reigniting. There could be a couple people coming around you. You got Gemini, Libra, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. I got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody coming back around. All right. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody who plays games. Could be somebody who's impulsive. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody who's your FWB. All right. Six of Swords. Somebody coming in reverse. Somebody coming back around. Just make sure they're being honest. All right. That's what I'm getting for you. Strong Scorpio energy here too. Have fun. Jessica. All right. All right. Jessica, what's your question? Angela, I got the 10 and the 5. That's the I answered the question that what's coming in love and advice. Did you do another 10? I'm sorry. I didn't see it. What's your second question? Okay. Okay. I gotcha. What's your second question? Let me see. Angela, what's your second question? Let me do Jessica real quick, and then I'll come back to you, Angela. I just need your question. So this is Jessica. My question: what's coming for me in love? Okay. All right. So let me do Jessica, and then I will do. Is that Sagittarius, the one with the Page of Swords? I mean, the Page of Wands in reverse. All right. Let me see. My question is, what's coming for me in love for Jessica? All right. I got the 6 of Pentacles. Temperance card. So something coming into balance for you. 5 of Cups in reverse, a reconciliation. Somebody coming back to bring balance into a relationship. And we have the Moon card in reverse. So a secret being revealed. Maybe somebody coming forth. Somebody revealing their feelings for you. I'm not getting a sign. I've got a 9 of Wands. Maybe somebody that you've gone through some stuff with, but there's been a setback. I have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the setback. Somebody wasn't being honest with you or wasn't communicating with you or lied to you about something, or they just haven't told you how they felt. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer. That's the sign I'm getting, or a Sagittarius. All right, so I got Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, and it's like, so that's what I'm getting for you. The universe is coming into alignment for you. The 6 of Pentacles, just give it a little bit of time. There's a setback right now. So remember, the Venus in retrograde is going to bring back a lot of these relationships, a lot of these people from your past. All right. So I feel like the setback is either they know that there's been no communication or dishonesty, but they're going to reveal, I think they feel bad or whatever, but they're going to reveal their feelings here with the 5 of Cups in reverse and the Moon in reverse. All right. Let me see. All right. Horizon is Cancer. And go our own ways. All right. Will me and Steve and Sagittarius be able to stay cool? Let's see. If they were the Page of Wands in reverse, it sounds like it's going to be difficult for you. It sounds like it's going to be childish behavior. Are you going to be able to deal with childish behavior? Let's see if that comes out again, because that came out in your last reading. All right, well, Steven's such a real estate. Cool. Let's see. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to burn you out, and it's going to be a lot of stress. The 10 of Wands. All right. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're going to be doing all the work, or they're just not going to be a team player. So it does seem like it's going to be hard work for you. The Empress card. It's like standing in your power and taking care of yourself during this time. Now, you know, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if there's going to be a financial struggle. If they're dependent on you. I got the 10 of Swords in reverse. It's like it's almost like they can't move on because they don't have the money to, the finances to. And I've got the Wheel of Fortune. So at this point right now, it's risky. It seems like it's going to be a lot of stress for you, whether it's finances or you or them. I don't know who has the financial, but I feel like there's like a hesitancy to move on. And the Wheel of Fortune can go in either direction. It can be bad consequences or good consequences, depending on how you guys handle the situation. Good luck. My God. I've had to do that before. I have had to do that before. That is not easy. And I'm a mediator, and I am good at avoiding conflict. And all right, so let me see. I am so good at avoiding conflict, and that was definitely difficult. All right, so let me see. I suck at it. I was good at it, and it was hard. All right, so I have Timo, and then I have Naz. Will my spouse and I get through this divorce without conflict? See all this stuff coming up around this Venus thing. A lot of people are going to be going through divorces and separations right now. All right, will you get through this divorce without conflict? Well, I'm a Virgo sun and Scorpio moon. I'm a Virgo rising, Scorpio sun and moon. Will my spouse and I get through this divorce without conflict? Will my spouse and I get through this divorce without conflict? I think so. I think there's a lot of love there with the King of Cups and the Hermit card. I think somebody's lonely or sad, but the Sun card, I mean, I think positively, you guys, the 4 of Swords, give each other space. Give each other space and withdraw a little bit. It looks like you guys can get through this pretty good. Nothing's pretty good, but you know, but it's going to be overwhelming and difficult, but it's going to require space and withdrawn a little bit. There's somebody still has a lot of feelings, or the both of you do. 8 of Wands in reverse is sort of a suggestion to hold back fighting and communicating. Try not to fight. Try to avoid conflict when it comes to this. Listen more than respond. All right, the Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, so it's hold back communication as much as possible. Try, if you need a mediator or if you feel like things are going in the wrong direction, pull back. It's the same message. I've got the 9 of Cups. Things are going to turn out all right. You know, they can turn out in your favor, but with that advice. All right, so we have Naz. All right. All right, Anastasia. The good of freestyle. All right, let me see. Let's see what's coming out for you. Have these been resonating with you? What's going on with you? Ah, you got the 9 of Swords, losing sleep, 6 of Cups. Reminiscing. A lot of anxiety, maybe regrets, uncertainty. Show me nods. My hair keeps tickling my face. Show me nods. Did you have a good birthday? Thank you, Jay. I got the 2 of Pentacles. So you got a lot going on. Again, you got the same thing, balancing, prioritizing, restructuring your to-do list. We got the Wisdom card, journey. You know, you might be holding yourself back from moving on, moving forward. Maybe you feel like something's too far away in the distance. The Death and Rebirth in reverse. So are you avoiding change? Or you're going through a lot right now, and it's about prioritizing and weighing out the pros and cons. Something's got to change. I got the 10 of Wands. So I feel like you're burnt out, stressed out, or just overworking yourself. I got the 6 of Swords. So, I mean, the 6 of Wands. So I see a major victory coming your way, gaining some recognition. And I got the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe with a job, maybe with money, maybe with a new opportunity. What's the 2 of Pentacles? The 4 of Swords, you need a vacation, relax, take a break. The Death in reverse. The 9 of Cups. It's like you got to take care of yourself right now, a little bit more self-care. Or you're uncertain about your desires right now. You don't even know what you want. You have no idea what you want, maybe for a relationship. And I've got the integrity card for the 10 of Wands. So quit saying yes to things that you don't want to do. You might be making some choices with that 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. You might be taking on too many responsibilities that aren't yours, or some things, putting your energy in places that is wasting or draining your energy. Or you could be making bad choices that is wearing you out, burning you out. Losing focus with the 4 of Wands in reverse. So it seems like you're overworked, or you are stressing out, and you're making poor choices around your health and your well-being. And sometimes you're losing focus or getting off track. All right. Losing faith. But I do see an opportunity coming your way, like getting recognized for something. So hopefully that's one of your projects. That's what I get. There could be a reconciliation here with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Did any of that resonate? Yeah, you can ask. It's $10 a question, 15 for advice. Yeah. I think we all need a vacation. We all could use a little vacation. Because I'm going to end it soon here. So if anybody else, I'm going to, I got a couple people. Let me see. I got Michelle. And then I have somebody else that came in. Yeah. So I have Michelle. Yeah, I saw Iman. Michelle came in earlier. I just didn't put her on the list. So then you're next, Iman. And then if BC comes in, that's good. And I don't think I have anybody else. And then I'm just going to call it. I'll be back on Friday. That sounds good. A margarita and a floaty. All right. So Michelle. All right. So let's see. Oh, that's you, Life Mantra Tarot. Okay. So let's see. Niche, I'm on there too. Are you on it? Okay. I'll check. Will my coaching and spiritual business do well after my relaunch? These cards. As long as you don't overdo it. Don't work yourself to death. All right. Will my coaching and spiritual business do well after my relaunch? Is your heart in it? I see the 9 of Cups. I see yes. But are you being honest with yourself? I mean, is this what you want to do, or are you lacking clarity? You got to focus. You lacking focus? Yeah. So there's a lot of potential here, but you've got to find time for focus and be honest with yourself, because the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Like the Ace of Cups in reverse can say, are you filling your cup? Do you have, are you able to take this on right now? Or do you have any doubts, or is your vision clear? Do you know exactly what you want to do? Because the answer is yes. You've got the 6 of Pentacles and you got the 9 of Cups. All I'm seeing is the aces in reverse, which aren't telling me that you can't have a new beginning. It's telling me, are you ready? Are you clear? Are you focused? Are you determined? Do you know exactly what you want to do? And is your heart in it? Because if so, you'll be very, very successful at what you're doing. All right. You had a lot going on at home. I see that. And I just pulled that card. That's a hard one. Being a teacher, a mom. I make up my accent. It does what it wants to do sometimes. You have a lot going on, so I would suggest blocking out only small amounts of time, because coaching and spiritual coaching and doing your channel like you're going to do, it will drain you. And having practices to where, like I'm dedicated to daily practices to cleanse my energy. And I try to find balance. And right now, even I've been doing a lot more collabs and doing stuff. Being a Mormon, I know, you're so funny. You know what I mean? You got to find time. You got to be honest with yourself. Like, I can dedicate this much time and that's it. And it looks like you can be very, very good at what you do. All right. So Iman. I have Iman BC, and then I'll check behind the scenes because do you notice that, Naz? Am I overdoing it, or you guys see all the stuff I'm bringing on? I feel good about it, but you know, you get mixed reviews because some people like all the good stuff, and then some people just want the tarot. And like we had a blast today, and then there was always people that are like, you know, complaining about the astrology. So, you know, it's hard because we have to gauge, we have to look at the negative and the positive comments, make sure, you know. You're welcome, Life Mantra. But I hope you guys do like it, because I'm loving. I'm a social butterfly in a way, and this is what I wanted, was connections with people and doing the collabs outside. So I'm actually experiencing this stuff out here as well. So at least my job, this isn't just a job, it's a channel, it's a growth, it's a community, and it gives me different things to do and fun things to do, you know. But it's not always welcomed on, you know, when you change up your channels, people are like, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing in my life? I think I'm going live my first time on High Vibe TV tomorrow too. So I will be on that platform as well. That I'm excited for, because I could do a lot more interviews collabs and series, and that platform's made for that. But my sister and I will be doing duos on our channel, so that's going to be something that's going to be awesome that you guys do like. What's coming for me in general in the next 6 months to a year from now? Let's see if I can pull some cards. No, in general. Yeah, I'm going to use these ones. Yeah, I welcome it too, but there's just so many people that don't care, don't want it. It's like when you have a party and then you could put you host, you put everything together and you do everything great, and then there's just like nobody shows, you know. The Temperance card. All right, so the next 6 months is going to be about you bringing your life into balance, restoring balance. So what's out of balance in your life, right? Things are unfolding exactly the way they're meant to with the Temperance card. I've got the 10 of Cups. Could be a possible relationship coming into balance within the next 6 months. I got the Knight of Wands, right? Could be some fun, spontaneous excitement, adventure, maybe exploring a new career. Maybe you tap into your ambitions and you go after, you do something, you go after something creative, a new job, new something. But it does look like there's a new adventure coming your way and a possibility of a relationship. So if that's been out of balance, right? But I do get the Ace of Cups in reverse. So unrequited love, which could also mean like you're not giving yourself enough love and you might need to start filling your cup a little bit. I've got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is showing that you're sort of taking a step back. You're going through a transition in the next 6 months. It shows that you may be letting go of old ways of thinking and taking on new perspectives and moving in a whole new direction. So I like that for you. I got a King of Cups maybe coming in for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. So you've got a major transition coming in. You got to fill your cup, though. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Angela. Did I say thank you? All right. BC. Will me and my Aquarius fix things? Let's see. Will me and my Aquarius fix things? I don't know if you'll relocate. That wasn't part of the question. It just shows that you'll find balance in your life. The 10 of Cups can show a home, a family. But whatever's out of balance in your life, the next 6 months shows a transition of you bringing your life back into balance. So let me see. Will me and my Aquarius fix things? 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 I got the World card. All right, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So right now it's a closing of a chapter. I got the 10 of Pentacles, though. So maybe, who knows? We got the 9 of Swords. A lot of stress and anxiety and regret between the two of you. And I got the Tower card, right? So it's showing moving on. It doesn't look like it's worth your investment right now. There is a possibility, though, because the 10 of Pentacles is saying possibility of reconciling things. But there's a lot of stress and anxiety and uncertainty and instability in this relationship. All right? And it's a kind of karmic-y. So it does right now look like it's ending. It could be financial. It could be just not working right now. But there could be potential in the future. But the energy around it is still a little unstable with that Tower card. A little bit of space and time between you and Aquarius. All right. Remember, it's 10 for a question. I pull 3 cards, and then 15 if you want advice. Or if you do 15 and you want your whole like spiritual thing, I usually will pull and get you a spiritual path question. All right, so let's see. I have Nisha. All right, and then I have Angela. Oh, happy birthday. All right, let's see. So my question is, happy birthday, and today being myself and my BF 6-year anniversary, will there be any higher level of commitment this year? Let's see. Will there be, let me see, will there be any higher level of commitment this year? All right. Well, Ten of Swords in reverse, so they're not going anywhere. I have the King of Wands. Got the Temperance card. And I got the Hierophant. Right? You may still have a lot of stress with that Ten of Swords in reverse, right? But it's not ending. And you've got the King of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Hierophant. Those are your 3 cards. So it does look like with patience and divine timing, I know that word divine timing gets everybody, but things are unfolding and things will restore balance and possibly lead to a deeper level of commitment. This is for Niche, and I didn't put her name up. I don't know if she's here. I know I saw her earlier. Niche. So just in case Niche didn't hear that, I've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is showing that they're not going anywhere. You've got the King of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Hierophant, showing that, yeah, you got it. Thanks. All right. So happy birthday. And look, the Knight of Wands. So driving force, things moving forward, maybe happen spontaneously, maybe reigniting passion. All right. Got the Eight of Swords, though. I still see stress and anxiety, so it's not going to be like, running through the fields of daisies. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Yeah, I'm going to close out now. That'll be the last one. I didn't put it up on the screen. And then I think Angela was next. And let me see. Yeah. I know, but that's relationships, right? So, all right. So, all right. So what does Steven Sedgwick feel or issue when it comes to me? We have just gone to shit, which sucks. He just seems so immature. Yeah, that's what was coming through. He was the Page of Wands in reverse. You are dealing with somebody who's impulsive and childish and immature in certain ways. So trust your feelings. Trust your intuition. We tend to want to, first of all, we tend to want to think that we did something wrong and that we just don't got it, but it's right in our face. It's like, yes, the person is being a shithead. And so let's see, how does he feel? Show me Sagittarius feelings or issues when it comes to Angela. All right. I don't know what that is, but all right. Let's see. What is Sagittarius? What do they feel? What are the issue when it comes to you? Page of Wands in reverse. You're dealing with a child. You're dealing with somebody who's got reckless behavior, immaturity, emotional immaturity, feisty, temperamental. The Fool in reverse. Aries energy in reverse. The child. Doesn't do anything, doesn't take chances, doesn't have a path, isn't goal-oriented. I know. We got the Wheel of Fortune. It's risky with them. You're taking your chances with them. It's a gamble. You know, you never know what you're going to get with them. You never know what you're going to get. 7 of Cups. There's such a level of uncertainty. It's like they don't even know what they want. You know, it's like I have all these ideas, or I have all these choices, and I'm keeping my options open. It's very immature energy. They're afraid to take risks. And that's what's showing up for them. That's the only thing. It's 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They're not ready to commit or invest. And whether that, I don't know if they work or what, or if they're invested in making choices in their life, but it has nothing to do with you. You just, as a person, reflect what it is they're doing wrong, because they know they're not showing up for you. So they get triggered. You show them constantly, without even meaning sometimes, maybe, all the things that they're lacking in. All right. I got the 9 of Cups. You got to follow your heart. You got to follow your intuition. You're not doing anything wrong in this. You're just kind of connecting with somebody right now who doesn't want to be responsible. Yeah, Clara's definitely in the wrong place. Not with me today. I'm telling you, my progressed is Scorpio now, and now North Node is in Aries, and I'm going to be having my Chiron in Aries go in retrograde on Sunday. I'm like, I don't even know what to say about me right now. But I'm like, beep, done. Is that everybody? I think there was one more. BC. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And it sucks because I'm sure you like him a lot, right? But they're not showing up for you right now. They're not showing up for you. Can I please get more details on this? Can I know how it will go when we see each other? All right. I don't know who specific, but I'll just pull whoever's on your mind. How will it go when you guys see each other? Yeah. All right. 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse. So it's not going to move as fast as you want it to. And also, make sure they're putting the work in too. Right? You don't want to be doing all the work. 9 of Swords too. Could be a lot of anxiety. There might be an apology. There could be some regret, guilt, shame. But I have the 9 of Swords in reverse too. So there may be a lack of communication. I don't know what's going on, because now you're asking about somebody that is specifically on your mind. And I feel like it still stresses you out because there's still communication issues between this person. If this is somebody, yeah, oh, you're Aquarius. All right. But I got the 10 of Cups. And so I do see a happy ending, but I do see there's still a lot of stressing about this person not communicating as much as you want them to, or they're not putting in as much work as you do. So the problem's still going to be there. Oh, yeah, that's right. They were going to come back around. You had the 10 of Pentacles, and now you got the 10 of Cups. So it is showing that they're going to come back around, but it's showing that you're still going to have that issue with them. Like nothing's changed. There could be a lot of arguing. I got the 8 of Wands in reverse, and I got the 10 of Wands. So it's showing a lot of stress and a lot of hard work for you. Did you guys listen to that live I just did with Rux on the return Venus retrograde? That's going to tell you so much about what's happening during this Venus retrograde if your Aquarius comes back. All right, guys. I think I got everybody. I'd rather just end it here and be ready for Friday. I will be back on Friday. I just didn't expect that live to go so long. And I don't want to. We did good. We did good. All right. Thanks, Naz, for hanging out. And thank you guys for coming in. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the membership. And if you guys are on High Vibe, I'll be over there. I believe it's still not 100% confirmed. I believe tomorrow at 11. And then I will have Cancer, Leo, Virgo up tomorrow. And then I'll be live on Wednesday. So thank you. Have a good night, guys.